Hello everyone, welcome to Parkitect. I got this game a few days ago. It was on sale on Steam, I think, when I got it. Basically, it's just build your own theme park. It's early access. As you can see, it's Alpha 1A at the time of this recording. So there's a lot of work it needs to have done yet. So there's still some stuff that's being worked on. But as of right now, it is pretty fun. There is, quite a bit of adventures to be had. You could build your own park, manage it, make sure that the guests are having a good time, the employees are well managed, things like that. So I think for this, we're just going to build a brand new park. We're just going to dive in, create a new one in sandbox mode. And this is it. So right away I'm going to pause it. It will be closed. No one can be allowed in. We'll set the price for $10 to start. So basically this is it. You have this... Oh, people are already coming in. You have this big area to build. You can rotate it, of course. And this is the main entrance, so... this is where we will begin. You can of course do that individually or hold and click. Most of my parks that I've done, I've not done good at decorating. I usually just plop down a ton of rides and then that's it. Like, I don't do any decorations. So on this one, I keep doing that too. I am going to try to decorate a little bit. I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do that. We'll have a perimeter of 4 along those edges there. I do kind of like to plan out just a little bit ahead, because I do like to have like a monorail system eventually. Not right away, but eventually, that will go all the way around the park, so guests can get around just a little bit easier. You hear all those tiles getting plopped down. Okay. So, this is the main entrance. This is the first thing people are going to see. What I think I'm going to do, that will get expanded probably, is I'm going to put down just some basic shops. Actually, I think I'm going to do all of them. But I do want the information kiosk. I want the bathrooms. I want souvenirs, I want umbrellas. For the entrance of the park, I want that in right away. Actually, let's go ahead and play it a little bit. You can hit 0 on the keyboard to pause it, and then 1, 2, and 3 to do the speeds. Now you will have some workers come, and they're the ones who will stock the shops for you. Or they'll run the shops for you. You guys hire people to do the actual stocking of the products and whatnot. So I'm just going to put down a little bit of everything. Some Chinese food, some cotton candy. The noises are just ridiculous. I love it so much. It's just the most bizarre thing. We will expand this a little bit here. Where were we? We did cotton candy. Hot dogs, hot drinks will do. Ice cream, mini donuts, the old popped corn, pretzels, snow cones. Actually, we'll put Soft drinks there, vending machine there. Whoops, and actually what I'll do, that guy is an idiot. He can't get to where he needs to go, of course. So we'll do that. Now he'll be able to get to where he needs to go. From what I've noticed, you can go into massive debt. And there's no... Oh, did anybody go this way? No, good. There's no real, like, penalty for it yet. Again, this could change. It is early access. So yeah, that's it for now. So all these shops are staffed, but they have no product. The product's all out here. What are you doing? Wandering around. Well, you're fired. So now there's probably a shop that doesn't have a worker, and I don't know which one it is. But we're just gonna screw it. Get on to the next point. So we're gonna have some staff. We're gonna have haulers. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is a lot of haulers to start out with. But that's okay. Like I said, we can go into debt. It's not going to be too big of a deal. We'll be okay. So they're going to carry the stock from where it gets dropped off at the, the intake zone, whatever it's called, and you can see they're bringing it to the shops. And then once the shops get fully stocked, then that will go away. What you can do is if you click on the building, click on the middle tab of your inventory, you can select, how much soft drink to bring in, how much ice to use, and then what the total cost is going to be. So this is what you get for each ingredient. So you can change the ingredients quite a bit, and that'll affect the price. So it's going to cost us $1 to make one soft drink. It's going to sell for $1.50. You can change that. The one downside is you have to change each one individually. You can't say set all soft drinks to that price. At least from what I found so far. Maybe at some point in the future you can, or maybe it's an option I haven't found yet. But from what I can tell, that's how that works to start. So you can raise the price. People will complain. The higher the price, the less likely they are to actually buy it. So right now the haulers are just going to wander around randomly until they find something to do, until one of these places runs out of stock. Once it sells out, more will pop up, and then we'll have to order more. So now we're just going to build some rides. We'll do some easy ones to start. You plop down the ride, like here's the carousel. This is the entrance, and this is the exit. I have the exit automatically set, not automatically, I guess it's just right there, right to the main path here, so people will just walk out and it'll be fine. There is no path connected the entrance to anything, so we're going to make the queue line. So this will say that ride has the entrance right there. So people go in, and this is where they're waiting in line. And once this fills up, people will just walk away and find something else to do. They won't stick around and just wait. So we'll leave it off for now. Right now it's in off mode. You can do testing, which that's where you'll get some statistics for. Once it completes its cycle, you'll get some information there. It also shows you how many customers you serve when you build it, how much the wait time is. Here is where you can see what people think. If they like it, that'll go up. It'll say like this is great, or we want something better, more exciting. And then that's open, so that's when people can actually get onto it. And again, you can set the price. It's $1 for this, so we'll leave it at that. You also set the entrance fee to your park over here. So click on the park. Right there is what you want the fee to be. I found that as of right now, again, this is early access, it could change, but as of right now, people have anywhere from like $60 on them when they come in to $90 when they come in. So if you set your price to anything higher than that, people can't afford to get into your park. So they'll just go home and you won't get any money. So you do want to make sure that it's affordable. And as you can see here, these guys are getting kind of tired. See how they're kind of hunched over, too tired to work? They do need breaks. They have to rest. So we'll do that next. We'll do that in a little bit. Maybe next time. Maybe we'll get to that yet here. We'll add a few more rides. You can tell they're different shapes and sizes. I like to keep the paths cut off to what's not being used, so that way, actually, people like the staff here won't just randomly walk down them. There's the entrance to the double Ferris wheel. Enterprise, I think, has been very popular. So what I'm going to do is have the queue go all the way around it. Because it can't fit, a decent amount of people in that. And then, let's see here. Maybe we'll have fit like that, and then we can have there we go. There's our first little section of park. We got 3 rides. Can maybe fit one. Yeah, why don't we? Ferris wheel I've found has just not been very popular for me. So I'm not gonna worry about having a big wait line for that, because nobody seems to want to go on it. So here we go. We got our first little section. Why don't we add more even? We'll just go all the way. Right at the entrance here. Look how cool that is. We'll have the exit there. We'll build our line. You don't want to have the queues be too crazy long, because then people are going to wait an awful long time to go on that ride, and they're not going to be happy about that. So you do want to have it so it's a decent amount of time for them to wait, but they're not going to be standing there for hours to go on like a 2-minute ride. You do kind of want to find that balance, and this is what I found has kind of worked for me. You put the entrance on one side, exit on the other, have the queue come around to kind of be right next to the exit there. And of course we'll have that haunted house. We'll have another queue. See what I mean by I just plopped down? Oh crap, I didn't want to do that. I like to keep it kinda symmetrical. I know I've already kinda goofed it up, but we'll get to that staff room in a few here. Move it over a little bit more maybe. That should give us enough room. Whoops. You want to make sure you have the queue line that goes up to the entrance, otherwise people won't wait in line for just a normal random just something. This is kind of hard to see, isn't it? There we go. So now we have our first little zone here. Not too bad. So what we'll do now is we'll build the break room. So as you can see, all of our staff are just exhausted. You can hit spacebar to rotate rides and buildings. So we're going to put one here. And then we're going to put a path that's employees only. So only employees will walk down that path, and that'll be the only ones who will go down that walkway. So for this part, oh, I hate that sound so much. God, I hate that. We're going to put down a bunch of benches over here because people like to eat. Oh, that's going to drive me nuts. That's going to be a future path. Come on, for fuck's sake, that pisses me off. There we go. And then you want to put them also throughout the park, because people do get tired and they... Fuck you. Sorry about that. That does make me... Fucking A! It's a very annoying sound. What's more annoying is that it knows it should go there. Like, you just... See, like, you just move a fraction of a second, like, out of the way, and then it goes boing. Very annoying sound. For something that shouldn't be happening. So, yeah, as I was saying, I put down benches everywhere, because people will get tired. They do want to sit down. But especially around here by the vendors and stuff, because they will want to eat. And they want to sit when they eat. Also, I make sure I put a lot of trash cans around where people eat. Because that's... Oh, don't want to put it there, actually. Because that's where most of the trash is going to be. And then just throughout the park. Because people will buy whatever, and then eventually they're going to have to throw it away. And they might not be anywhere near where they originally bought it. And if you don't do this, they will throw it just on the ground, and then people will say, wow, this park is gross. There's trash everywhere. What the heck? Alright. So now we got trash cans, we got our break room, we got benches, we got some rides, we got some pretty flowers. We're going to need more staff, so... We'll hire 6 janitors, and what they're going to do is they're going to clean the bathrooms, they're going to empty the trash out of the trash cans, clean up any puke, and they will also sweep up any trash on the ground. We're going to hire some mechanics. They will inspect the ride at certain intervals, and they will fix them when they're broken. We'll hire 4 security. I don't know if they're really needed yet. I haven't had any vandalism, so I don't know if that's actually an issue or not. But just in case, we will hire some security. And we will hire some entertainers. These guys just walk around in a little costume. And people say that is a cute little guy. There's a raptor, I believe. And that will make them happy. Because you can see what people's happiness is. You can see, you know, how they're feeling and all that. So that will increase happiness. I don't know why they're walking around outside, but whatever. Come on, indeed. So we'll take a break here. We'll go into more stuff here on the next video, but kind of just to see how I set up my basic starting park. There's a lot more to go over. As you can see, for example, where is it? Right here, the maintenance schedule. You can change the maintenance schedule around. There's a lot of stuff you can do. But for now, we'll take a little break. So yeah, thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I do hope to see you next time.